Alright, welcome back. And this is another episode of the career mode. Last time I got my pilot license, and looks like right now we have missions available. I'm not sure what awaits us here, but let's take a look at it. It's the only thing I can click.
On this map, you can see all the missions currently available to you.
Doesn't look like that many missions. It looks like I think there's maybe one.
There's one mission currently available. Select it now.
Don't give you a lot of choices, huh? I'm hoping that later on at some point we'll be able to see more choices, but let's see. Okay, so this is Michael wants to explore Rensselaer County. Wow, it's about 45 minutes, so I'm not sure if I will be doing the whole entire flight. I might be fast forwarding through some of this stuff, not to keep you too bored, but let's see what awaits us. I was going to say the load time doesn't seem too long. So depart Rensselaer County. Okay, so just out and back. Michael Hopkins and his mom are ready to hit the skies with you. If you're up for it. If you're up for it. 2. You can take them over Rensselaer County. Alright, let's do that. Accept mission. I don't think we need the board, right? The panel. I'm surprised it's going to be 45 minutes. Now, since the last flight, I did change my controls. So now I should have steering. If you watched the last video, I did crash into a building as I could not turn. But that should be fixed right now, I'm hoping. Keeping my fingers crossed. Let's see. Oh, look at this guy. He looks interesting. Hopefully he doesn't have the creepy eyes that the trainer did in the last video when I was getting my license. Michael wants to explore Rensselaer County. Let's see. What do we got here? Sightseeing mission. Sightseeing quality. Flight smoothness and landing smooth as well. With a tree in front of the runway, hopefully it will be a smooth landing. And I will not scare them off. Let's try this now. Let's go. Alright, loading wasn't too bad. I'm sure I gotta prep the plane. It's been a few many days since last video, so let's do this. Hopefully I remember to take all the items off. This one. I always struggle with the wheel. Oh, this one wasn't too bad. Pre-flight. Okay, now we gotta get in the cockpit. So I could just press the Shift C, but I like to do it this way. Makes it feel a little more authentic. Request boarding. Okay, that's a new one. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Let me press Enter for boarding.
Ready for boarding, David.
Understood.
I was gonna say, where's he coming from? The magical car just appeared behind me. All right, let's get this rolling. Avionics are on, and let's get there we go. Everything's loaded. Oh, fuel. Sorry, I forgot about that again. Warning. There we go.
Ready to give someone a reason to love the sky. On board, you're taking one of our friends, Michael, and his stepfather for a nice scenic ride over the region. If the seat belts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff. Let's do it.
I'm more interested in what's going on right there. Let's give them a second, because it looks like they fell over there for a sec. Alright, maybe not. Maybe we should just... Oh, wait. They're all scratching at the same time, like their tails at the same time. What is going on? Oh, everybody got yawn at the same time. Oh, see? Keep resetting. I think they're going to fall back down in about a second or two. And there they go. Alright. Looks like they're on a loop. But let's move on with our adventure here. And
5 Bravo, 7 traffic Cessna November 719er tree is taxiing to runway tree 6.
Alright, let's do this. Hopefully my steering works.
This is where my dad and mom have been living like forever, so it's very special for us today. I'm Michael, by the way.
Hey there, I'm Ryan. It's so great hanging out with you today. By hanging out, I mean flying.
Alright, steering is not working. It's acting up. I think I may have to make sure it's set up for this aircraft. So I'm going to pause here just for a sec. I'm going to stop the aircraft, pause for a sec, and change my controls and come back right to here. So just let's see what happens. Okay, so I went to controls, but unfortunately, it tells me the steering is properly mapped to my controller, but it doesn't appear to do anything. Oh, it's so barely steering this aircraft. I feel like there should be a lot more movement on that wheel than we're gonna crash again. Huh? I appreciate somebody giving me feedback in my previous video, but it looks like the steering is not working. So let me have to reset. Now we're all stuck. Full throttle, not going anywhere. Oh wait, yeah, let's turn the other way. Okay, because that helps. Yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna work. Restart. So here we are in front of our aircraft, and I did have to restart this mission because the fact is that for whatever reason my steering that I have it set up according to my controls properly is not working properly, and I don't have a lot of room to turn this aircraft with just the rudder. So let's see what happens this time. Let's go through this whole procedure again, get everybody on board.
Ready for boarding, David.
Understood.
I'm just gonna get the avionics turned on. Oh wow, it's a different car that appears this time. It's a Rolls Royce or something like that. Fancy. Well, you get what you pay for, I guess. Let's see. Well, the car is gone. I want to see what kind of car that was, but it looks like the car is now gone. Alright, let's try this again. So the plane is ready for a start. So let's start the engine.
Ready
There
to
it
give someone
is.
a reason to love the sky. On board, you're taking one of our friends, Michael, and his stepfather for a nice scenic ride over the region. If the seat belts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff. Let's do it.
No, I don't see any turning of the wheel, the nose wheel. I'm using my map controller for steering. It works on the A320, but not on the Cessna, I don't think. Let's see what happens here.
5 Bravo, 7 traffic Cessna November 719er tree is taxiing to runway tree 6.
Oh, there was steering.
This is where my dad and mom have been living like forever.
Yeah, see,
so
I'm
it's
not
very
sure what
special
is
for us
going on
today.
there.
I'm Michael, by the way.
Hey there, I'm Ryan. It's so great hanging out with you today. By hanging out, I mean flying.
Hopefully I don't crash again. Ah! We crashed the second time. Well, maybe if it was easier to make it, you know, I might try to turn the other way and just taxi onto the runway from the other side. Let's try that.
5 Bravo, 7 traffic Cessna November 719er tree is taxiing to runway tree 6.
Well, it's better this way, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna... Oh, I'm not even sure what I hit. Okay, fourth time the charm. Let's
5
try this
Bravo,
again.
7 traffic Cessna November 719er A-tree is taxiing to runway tree 6.
I refuse to skip the takeoff. I think I could taxi this way to the runway. We're gonna have to go off-roading here. Oh, don't hit that car. That's part of my taxiway. There was my smoothness rating. But we're not gonna worry about it too much. Hopefully I don't hit the car. Alright, I don't see anybody on final. Alright, so let's enter the runway here. Yeah, it looks like I have to constantly keep moving the joystick to turn. Once I get up to a higher speed, it turns better, but I don't have enough space between me and the building to make that turn. My home airport's gonna be a difficult one.
Are we going?
Not yet, buddy. We got a taxi. Gotta hold on. Turns nice here. Okay. Now I think I gotta get the flaps up or down. Just give ourselves a little bit of a flap. And here we go. Alright. Let's take these guys for a ride. Heavy. Somebody had left for lunch today. It wasn't me.
Wow, we're flying.
Yeah, we are. Alright. Let's put the flaps up. Alright, so now I guess the only thing they want us to do now, they're actually going to give me a path. Because before, let's put our flaps back up. Because before, I don't think I would have these trails. I know they had them in the initial getting your license part of the career mode. But my question is, are these going to be visible the whole time, or will I at some point be able to just enjoy flying? And we're not going to skip to sightseeing or flight seeing.
You must feel like the king of the world when you fly over our beautiful region at sunset. Definitely need to try that someday.
I'll take that as a hint. And they want me to stay at this elevation, which is like 1,600 feet above.
I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming.
sea level. It looks like we're going to be taking a little nice dip there. Once we get closer to which that city in front of us is Albany. So we're going to Rensselaer. Rensselaer is on the east side of Hudson River, and Albany is on the west side of Hudson River. Albany is actually the capital of New York State, and you can see the plaza, the tall building, right? Kind of like the 12, or not 12:30, but almost 1 o'clock. Maybe 12:30, right? 12:30, 1 o'clock. There's a state plaza that you see right there.
We feel really safe. David was right. There's no sense of vertigo at all.
Oh. Not too turbulent. It's shaking a little bit, but there's a little bit of breeze that I feel. Maybe which is why I couldn't turn the Cessna on the ground, because maybe the breeze wanted me to turn, or it was blowing at the rudder. It was easier to turn left than turn right. Gotta keep that in mind. In my smaller airport. At the bigger airport, I won't have too many issues. If we ever get to fly into Albany International,
we'll share the pics on our socials. It's gonna blow some minds.
Well, hopefully, right? Right now, there's not much to see but trees below us. So this is the first mission that you have to do when you get your license. Obviously, in the career mode, as you build out your company, I'm hoping there's going to be, well, I'm sure there's going to be other things. I doubt it's going to be just sightseeing missions. So it looks like here they want us to descend a little bit.
Dad, I'm sure we'll see places you know. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm sure I know this region quite well. You won't surprise me easily.
I'm sure. You should know. You'd say yes or no. No, I'm sure. Alright, so we'll see what the next objective is. Because it looks like the path ends right there, and it's probably like a free flight kind of a mission, I'm guessing, maybe.
Look at this spectacular view. You should charge admission.
I can't see much looking in front of me. So it looks like Albany's
Awesome.
still...
I see the city. Look over there.
It's great seeing the world from this angle.
So I almost feel like 2020 had a better scenery of Albany than this one. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, so again, we're going to try to get down to that 1,000 foot mark and slow her down. So that's Albany right in front of us. Let's trim the plane a little bit. I like the music.
We're still flying too fast. I was hoping to have more time.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Had I known earlier I was supposed to slow down to 87 knots, maybe you would have gotten a little bit more time. It says to stay within half a nautical mile, but it says I'm a 0.53. So I'm gonna stay in this.
Everything looks better from up here.
Stay in this path that he laid out for me. So I'm sure that's the goal. You want to be inside of it. I'm sure you can hit up for some points. You do fly within that. Well, there's a train station. Doesn't look much like a train station there. All right. Now we're gonna go back to Rensselaer. So there it is. There's Rensselaer and Albany, right there. I still think 2020 was better. I gotta go back in the game and check it out. But I think visually the city looked a lot better. Although these graphics, I gotta say, I mean they're impressive. Unless, well, I'm not sure what's going on there with that terrain, but they're impressive. So don't get me wrong. Let's get a little bit more horsepower here. To get us up to a little bit better altitude. Like I said, I might speed
Once you
this
take
up.
off, you realize that keeping your feet on the ground is overrated.
And like I said, once I think I might in post-production speed this up, so you probably won't even hear this, because obviously there's not much going on right now. But it is cool. I just wish that earlier I knew that I was to slow down, because I'm sure I will lose some points for that one. So I wish I knew about that. A heads up would have been good, but that's okay. Technically, according to this, it's my second flight my first flight as a private pilot, as a chartered flight. So I guess I'm not doing too bad. But don't tell my passengers that. Alright, fly to pattern entry. Okay. The thing is, I don't even know where the airport is. I can't see it. That's always fun. I know I'm supposed to be.
When we took off, I thought there should have been a drum roll or something.
But there's your drum roll. So I know I gotta get myself like with 1,000 feet of ground level, as well as find a runway, which is runway 36. This airport's gonna be really hard to find without these markers out, as a matter of fact. I definitely gotta use find out a frequency and radio navigation to get myself back to the airport. But let's see, that's
Bravo 7 traffic Cessna November 71908 tree miles southwest 1600 Ford inbound to land runway 36.
The view. It really is a whole new world.
So here's the fun part. I can't see the airport. It's there somewheres. So, wish me luck. I'm sure there might be a girl around. Which our passengers might not be happy about. Okay, I can't even see the airport. So I'm not even sure where the pattern entry is, because I can't even see it.
You're lucky to fly over the region every day. Dad, you used to say it's one of the most beautiful places you know. It's a dream job.
I'm sure they say that at every location. A very private pilot's career in this game. I do wish, maybe not being a real pilot, I do wish there was a little bit more of a indications of how to enter the pattern. Where is this airport? What airport did I choose? Okay, so that's
Back
the
to
final
reality,
one.
folks.
I see it.
Hey,
Okay.
did you enjoy it, Michael? Ready for your next flight?
Whenever you want to do it again, I'm ready.
Great time from start to finish. Thanks, Captain.
Alright, let's see if we can put this on the ground smoothly. See, after that marker, I'm not sure why, I thought it was the airport, not the final approach marker. Where's the announcement? I did hit enter.
5 Bravo 7
There
traffic
it
Cessna
is.
November 71908 tree is on final runway tree 6 to land.
And there's that silly tree right in front of the runway. Who does that? I'm sure it's not there in real life. I should go out there and see what it looks like. What I should do is I should get my brother-in-law, who is a real pilot, and we should fly there and record this. Alright. And I got a nosedive after that tree. I hope I never have to fly a faster plane into this airport. There we go, idle.
Smooth as silk.
Stop at a hold short. Is it supposed to be stop at a hold short here? No. Let's turn this puppy around. And let's see what awaits us next. And let's bring our flaps up while we're doing this. Okay. So now we gotta get back to the other side of the runway, which is fine. Yep, flaps are up. Now there's a plane there for me to hit. Because why not? I wonder if I'm going to get any points dinged for hitting the building that I can't make the turn past. So now my turning works. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, nope. Interesting, once I get up the runway, it just stopped. It's very iffy. I'm not sure what happened there when I came to the runway. Hopefully I don't hit the plane or the building, because it seemed a little close. Alright, and here we are. We're back. Yeah, I can't turn it. I'm having such a hard time turning this plane.
No easy to impress the locals, but I see they're smiling. That's cool. Well done.
Okay, and now we turn everything off. Perfect, complete. Let's see how we did on this one. Steering quality, okay. Flight smoothness, that's pretty smooth. That okay. Landing, 84%. You know, that's not too bad considering I have that tree right in front of the runway. So we got a B. I think I'm gonna have to take that. 2 crashes. See, that's the thing. Most important mistakes. Those 2 crashes. Oh man, come on, Microsoft. You gotta figure something better than that. You put a building right in front of the taxiway for me, and I can't turn an aircraft with the controls I have set up. I'm not sure what happened there with radio communications because I thought I filed everything to a T, but that's okay. If you saw anything that I missed or anything I can improve, definitely leave a comment. Help me out. What could I do better? And what am I doing wrong with the steering? Definitely let me know on that one. So let's see what got unlocked. So I am at level 2. Specializations, let's see what we have here. I need level 3, so I can't do those ferry flights yet. Okay, I see the progress of the game here. So right now we can't do much. I think it's gonna be a lot of these charter flights. I want to see where you live, kind of a thing. And I got a new aircraft flyable for mission. Now I can fly a new aircraft in this mission. Hopefully it's a better turn one than what I had. Because let's see, what do I need to do this? So I need one more first flight airplane mission completed, and here same thing. Yep, because I passed all that. Okay, so I just want to see what was in this tree. And missions, what do we have? Oh wow, okay. So after you do your first mission,
missions available right now. Take your pick which one you want to tackle next.
okay, so after you complete your first mission, you have all these other missions that are available to you. And what it looks like is where you have these colored dots, that means there's more than one mission for that area. Okay. So let me go back, try to readjust my aircraft here. And I'll have another video posted once I come back to this after seeing what's going on with the steering, and continue on the career, so you can kind of see the progress of the career and options you have, because it looks like there's a lot to choose from. So again, thanks for watching, and hope you come back for more videos.